Wow, look at that. It's some big orange thing sat in SM. There's no Christmas decorations today, and there's definitely no Christmas music, which, for me, great. Because it's 4 months out from Christmas. It's a little bit too early to start celebrating for Christmas. But maybe in the next week, we'll get the Burr months in, and it will be here. The longest celebrations of Christmas in the world. Wow, look at that. A 50-foot high TV. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright, we've got all these little kiddie things here. Looking very, very nice. There we go. Hello. Hello. Very impressed with the waterfall in SM Langen. Today is the 1st of September, and it's the start of the Burr months. And I've just got a taxi here, and the taxi driver's complaining that he doesn't have any money for Christmas presents. God dear me. Can you write this stuff? I don't know. It's only September and they're already begging. Unbelievable. Right, let's get somewhere to eat. Oh, there's my rice. A little bit of soy sauce. I've always got to have soy sauce and white vinegar when I turn around and have my rice. Helps break down the sugars and the carbs inside it. There's my chop suey. Look at that. Fresh vegetables, fresh pork. Oh, looks lovely. There's my Coke Zero and my calamansi. Give it a good squeeze. Ooh, very, very nice. Yesterday I was up in Towan, so I'm going to post a vlog. Towan back to Jollibee at Minto. Very nice. Look at that. Enjoyable. Doesn't cost a lot of money though. Oh, there we go. There's my bill. 3,800 peso. Have the prices gone up? Not really. They're about the same for dry goods. What has changed is fish prices, which are down here. They've gone up by about 5 to 10 peso a kilo, and rice is the same price. So normal, 3,500 for shopping. So that'll keep Annie out of mischief and keep her brain cells working. Me, I'm going to have a coffee with Maria and George. I just bumped into them in the SM supermarket. The global flavours counter. Look at that. So you've got Korean, you've got Thai, you've got Indian, and you've got noodles, and you've got hot sauces. You've got some sakis, some different soys, and some kimchi. Got these different juices here. Seaweed. Quiet today. It's a Monday. We're going to get the wafers. Market. Oh, Christmas stocks are in. Dear. Sweets and snacks. That is the lifeblood with rice. Talking of rice, it's the 1st of September and the government has banned or stopped imports of foreign rice from Vietnam, India, China. Yeah. Lots of people are asking why. I don't know why. Rice is life here. Maybe they're forcing people to eat the unpopular homegrown Filipino rice, because Filipinos have become very posh with their rice. They enjoy having a nice rice. They enjoy having a flavoursome rice. So anyway, there we go. We've got the noodles. Quick noodles, these are. Put them in the boiling water, boil them up, add an egg, add some diced chicken, add some soy, and it becomes your lunch. Actually, the rice I like, well, should I say it's the rice Annie likes. Japonica comes from Vietnam. Here's the well-milled rice. It's a mixture. If you turn around and add too much water, it becomes like wet rice pudding, and you have to leave it for a while. Got your brown rice, people aren't actually picking up and eating. So yeah, you've got the little 2 per kilo bags there. That's what I have. But rice is here. Will the rice be here in 30 days' time, or will it be the bonus rice? I like this rice, the way they pack it. They vac pack it really, really tight, so you don't end up with a loose bag. You can stack it quite high. Very, very nice. Anyway, my rice, oh there it is in the trolley, is 396 peso for that bag. That will last Annie about a week and a half. We're going down there to dairy. So you've got all these different rices. They're all bagged up. This is the bonus from SM. It's their own branded rice. But you get blue, orange, pink, green, and a reddish colour. So very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Let's go and have a look at my yogurts, see if they've got any yogurts. Can you hear that in the background? Hark the herald angels sing. I think I spoke too soon. It's Christmas records in SM supermarket have started in Langan. Hark the herald angels sing. Da -de 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 -de. I think I'll be suicidal in another 30 days. Well, they're pre-warning you Christmas coming, even if you haven't got any money. Right, let's get some yogurt, shall we? Oh God, I got to go, guys. I can't listen to this anymore. Go jump out of a window. Oh, we've got some fish on Monday. Shouldn't really, but we haven't got any fish at home, and Annie needs to get some brain power. We've got some malasugi, some tuna fish, mutambaka, dangit, some tilapia, some milkfish. Guys over there, when you come in here and you turn around and ask to prepare it, they'll turn around and they'll gut it and get rid of the insides. Otherwise, you end up coming home and eating all the insides, and you end up having to prepare it yourself, which means your bins stink. Malasugi over here. I usually go to a restaurant here called Takao to get malasugi, and they keep telling me that it's out of stock, even though when it comes to the supermarket it's available. They sent me a message a couple of times, turn around saying it's down to their supplier, and I turn around and say, yeah, it's okay, get another supplier, they can't supply you fresh fish. Yeah, but anyway, the meat counter and the fish counter is all stocked This is chicken, just chicken. They do all this marinating now. Which is what they started in the UK and in the 80s, and it took off because it was simpler just to pick these up. But you end up marinating in different marinades, but you're using your old stock, not your fresh stock. So if it's not sold, you chop it up, make it into your portions, and then marinate it so you can't taste the after effect of fresh chicken. Hugi, ¿cómo está?
It's okay.
Okay lang? Oh, mabuti, huh? There we go. We get a good selection here, but sometimes it's a bit pricey, a bit expensive. Let's go and have a look at the noodle counter. And he does fresh vegetables. I'm just lazy. I turn around and I get. Oh, look! It's Maria. Where's George? So Maria and George are here. So I've got some stuff here. We're going to make. This is going to be a soup for Annie to go with her fish. And this is going to be a stir fry.
And what are you doing?
There we go. Shopping, George.
Oh.
How are you doing?
Shopping.
Oh, look at that. So, what am I doing today? Well, I'm at Udon Noodle. I've done some shopping today. Chicken basket over here. And I just posted it. About 3,008. Prices are pretty good. They're stable. Fish was the most expensive part about it. I bought some tuna, malasugi. Hello, ma'am. ¿Cómo está? Beef aki. Oh, beef aki noodles. There we go. See, young lady. So I've got beef udon noodles today. But it's September the 1st, and it's an update really on Annie. So Annie started 2 weeks ago her internship at a company over Demosa on the 15th floor, and she's doing well, really happy, very happy. Yesterday she does her internship, and then as she does her internship she needs to get a report back from the business to turn around and say whether she's punctual, good, intelligent, well dressed, well mannered, whatever. And that relates to 6% of her score for this year. Now she can do additional coursework, which she's done at the moment. Last night she did an online accounting course in Australia, and she passed, which gives her another 20% towards her 60. And then tonight she's got a QuickBooks, so she'll go online and she'll do tutorial on QuickBooks and take that exam, and she'll get a certificate for that. And then at the weekend she's going to do a course with Sage. And these are all accountancy courses, all accountancy schools that turn around, run online applications that you get a certificate that you are competent to manage and run and understand the accounts of these different applications. So she'll get 20% for each one of the certificates. She's going to get 60% for that, which gives her 120% score going to her final exam of this year. And her final exam of this year is a thing called CTT, which is Certificate Taxation, Technical Taxation, something like that, whatever it is. But she can get a CTT at the end of her name. So it's a prestigious exam for taxation. Not easy, difficult, but she's going to turn around and take that in November. Some of her schoolmates, classmates, still haven't been given internship, and that's where I feel that school lets down the students. They get all this way through doing their accountancy, and then they have to go and do internship to get this 60%, and they've not been allocated places to go on the internship. So I don't know whether that's a lack of knowledge from the school, or a lack of understanding of the school, or the school doesn't have a very good business reputation in the local area and people don't want to sign up students to do internships. I don't really know. but I think it's a bit piss poor of the college not to find internship positions for students, even though the students are paying the teachers and colleges, pastors and governing body their salaries. Anyway, not to worry. So Annie's doing well, ticking in the boxes, and she's smart and she looks presentable, but it's not easy because she goes Mondays to Friday. She starts at 8 in the morning and finishes at 5. On Tuesday and Thursday, she then does night school from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And then on Saturday, she goes to school to do a review of what she's learned in the week on taxation. So Annie is in real estate and property taxation management. And what she did learn, and what did surprise her, was when they were talking over the last couple of weeks, as you do the chica marites, that one of the supervisors in the office was talking about how much they get paid a month, and this supervisor who looks after millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of pesos in taxation from different businesses around and out, only earns the same as Annie as a call centre. So she was sat there going, I'm going through all this development and education and becoming an accountant, and I'm only going to be earning the same amount of money as when I worked in a call centre. Well, hopefully when she gets out of school, the environment she goes to work in isn't as toxic. Wow. It's not as toxic as the call centre. What I found with Annie was the call centre, when she worked there, she'd go to work happy and cheerful, and she'd come home and she would be stressed out because of the chismes and pressure of work. But yeah, so she was quite surprised about that. She was quite surprised about on the 1st of the month, they all have a company get together at 9 o'clock in the morning to turn around and be told by the bosses how the company's doing. A bit Japanese, that really, isn't it? Where you all sit there and you get told what's going on and how you're doing and what the mission statement is and the values of the company are. So she had to do that this morning, and she also was surprised that they've got cafeterias and restaurants in this building, but the food is so expensive that people don't use it because it's too expensive, and they cook their own food. Me personally, I would have thought it would have been a lot easier and a lot better if we made the working environment food easier to get hold of and attain, rather than making it so hard that everybody goes out to the local carindera. I mean, a hard-boiled egg was 35 pesos. This morning, Annie took 3 hard-boiled eggs to work. She saved 120 pesos. It's crazy, really, isn't it? When people are charging 30 pesos for an egg, and the accountants from the accounts division know that the egg is only costing 8 in their set. So it's 8, it's costing you the rest to boil it. Anyway, that's right. So she's doing well, and she's getting there, slowly. I'm surprised how quickly 3.5 years has flown by. I really am. But that's the update on that. So she's doing well, ticking the box, and she starts her new semester on the 1st of January, and she'll be at school all the time. So she's completed all her exams, she's completed all of her schooling, she's done all of her work assessment and online work assignment, and then from January till May she'll be reviewing and revising all of her subjects to take final exams in May. God bless, take care, look after yourself guys. It's September 1st week.